Tell anybody. She's killing my profession. Hello, everyone. This is Roberta Hosky, aka Miss Millionaire Mindset, and welcome to Miss Millionaire Mindset Women of the Month. I am so excited about this platform where we represent and we just acknowledge and support the ladies and the women who are living out their dreams. And as you know, my acronym for DREAM is Divinely Revealed Event, Awaiting Manifestation. But the women of the month, they're not just awaiting, they're manifesting. And today we have a powerful sister, Damara Altman, with us today. She is not able to be with us via webcam, but we do have her on the phone. And welcome, Damara, and congratulations for being spotlighted as Miss Millionaire Mindset Women of the Month. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you so much. It's such an honor. I appreciate it. And I love this platform, what you're doing. I think it's incredible.
Great. Listen, I think you're incredible. That's why you're here. So, let's talk a little bit about you. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what makes you this person who lives out her dreams. Because, as you know, many of us have these dreams, but we never manifest them. What is it that makes you different? Why have you gone after your dreams and being relentless? Tell me about that.
Well, I don't give myself the option not to. And I have a support system, my family, who doesn't give me that option either. Everything that I do, I'm inspired by my family and my faith, and I know what the word says, what I'm supposed to be, so I look at it as I don't have the choice not to be that.
And so I'm a woman of faith as well, so you have to elaborate a little bit when you start talking about what the word says about you. You can't let that one slide. Please share.
No way. I'm more than a conqueror. I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. I live by those things daily. So I don't give myself the option or the opportunity to slip up. And we have those moments where we do, but you have to be able to pull yourself back up again. So
absolutely. I was reading your bio and I was amazed to see that you started sewing at 7.
I did. Yes.
I was playing with baby dolls.
I was playing with them too. I was just sewing on the side as well. My best friend had passed away, which was my grandmother, and my mom was trying to find some sort of outlet for me, and fashion was something that I always loved, and so she just sent me to start taking sewing lessons, and it just stuck, and I've been doing that ever since.
So tell me a little bit about Embellish. You have your website, Embellish by Damara.com. Yep. Tell me about it and correct me if I'm wrong with the website.
No, it's Embellished by Damara, which is the home of all of my companies. It's the place where, everything that I do, from fashion to beauty to business, everything lives under that umbrella. And one of our missions is to help other women and empower them through business. So, yeah, it's the home of everything.
So, I too am an entrepreneur. I call myself a serial entrepreneur, and I know as you're going after your dreams and going after these visions that you have, that sometimes we run into obstacles. What do you do? I know you have to have obstacles, but what have you done when you run into obstacles? Please share.
I think what's important is to first acknowledge the fact that you've hit one, instead of, I think as women, especially Black women, we are superwomen. But I think it's important to acknowledge the fact that, okay, here's something in front of me that is trying to block me or hinder me from going forward. Now, what is it that I can do to move it or to climb over it? for me, I remind myself of who I am. I remind myself of the things that my family has gone through and has, risen above. So that's kind of how I handle like the trials and tribulations of both personal and professional life.
Mm. So, what made you want to become an entrepreneur as opposed to just going to get a job like everyone else?
Um,
Different.
I went to school. The intention was for me to go to school to be a doctor, and I was going to study psychology. But I think what my parents kind of forgot, and they were all for it, of course. You're going to school to be a doctor, but I think what they forgot was that they also taught me to follow my heart and to follow my passion and be passionate about what I do. And that wasn't something that I was passionate about. I was passionate about fashion and beauty and business and those things. So, so yeah, that.
So it was the matter of like being in tune with what your passions are, right?
Yeah,
That's what.
absolutely.
Wow, that's great.
Absolutely. I think we have to listen to ourselves more. I think we ignore, the signs or, I was in a marriage a couple of years ago, and I remember being told constantly that I was a dreamer, and I took that negatively. And then I had to think about it, and I was like, yes, I am a dreamer, and I'm going to manifest those dreams as well. So I
That's
think
my
it's
girl. That's yes, yes. I love
I think
it.
it's just I think
Absolutely.
it's just it's just listening to yourself. We know what we feel, but there's oftentimes we try to, okay, well, it's just a dream, but this is reality. Well, that can be your reality, but you have to figure out, well, what is it that I need to do to make it my reality? Which brings me to, some of the workshops that I'm trying to start working on. It's I was looking for, conferences or seminars or something in my area where it could help me to get to the next level. And when I couldn't find it, I decided to create it myself.
Mm, I love that. I love that. And I think too many times we lose sight of creativity and we have the excuse which I definitely don't I'm not a fan of excuses. But I think we use
Absolutely.
excuses, oh, we didn't see it or no one offers it or I couldn't find it, instead of creating it. And
Right.
that's the way about jobs. A lot of times people are complaining that they can't find a job. Well, have you thought maybe you should create one? So I'm with
Absolutely.
I am with you. You are a
Absolutely.
like-minded Miss Millionaire mindset. So, I really commend you on everything that you're doing. Please, ladies and gents, be on the lookout for Damara Altman. She is an entrepreneur on the rise, and you heard it here, hopefully first. But listen, you watch out for her. Damara, please give people your contact information, your website, how to get in contact with you. Um, and I'll turn it over to you so you can give them the information. And then also, let's close out with some advice that you would give to people who are trying to start their own business. I'll turn it over to you. Go ahead.
Okay. So I can be contacted. My email is embellishedbydamara@gmail.com. And my website is www.embellishedbydamara.com. And as far as advice, I would honestly say the first thing to start with is listening to yourself. We know how we feel, we know what we want, we know our desires, and write it down. I think a visual representation helps as well because I think it makes you responsible now. You can sit and you can think and you can just dismiss it as a daydream, but once you write it down, I believe the word says write the vision and make it plain. Once you write it down, you are now accountable and responsible for that. So that's my advice.
Fabulous advice. Fabulous advice. All right, so there you have it. Miss Millionaire Mindset Woman of the Month, Miss Damara Altman, which is a which is a fabulous Women on the Rise, definitely an entrepreneur. Definitely check her out. I support her and endorse her. All right, have a fabulous day, and I'll see you next month with the next Women of the Month for Miss Millionaire Mindset. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.